Well, what's going on, gang? Happy Friday. Darkan, Spicy, Chaos, Daka. There's an option to remove what? What are you removing? So tonight, we're going to do a kind of a quick and dirty one because the Warcraft 2 community wants me to cast one of their tournaments tonight. And I don't know if I was totally in for it, but why not? I'm going to be wicked busy for the rest of the weekend, so I figure might as well do what we can. It's a free idea for content, right? If I can't think of something to play, I could just cast Warcraft 2. Hey, there's Argon. Haven't heard from you in a while. How you been? Yeah, it is Slaughter Time. I've never played this game. So, yes, tonight we're playing Alien vs. Predator Extinction, the console-exclusive strategy game set in the Alien vs. Predator universe. Now, I never thought that an Alien vs. Predator strategy game would work. Like, I never thought, like, oh, you know what I could play as an Alien vs. Predator game? Mostly because Predators would be a very boring faction because typically they only go on missions alone, or maybe with like 3 of them. So unless one of the races was played like a MOBA, the aliens, the only aliens there are is aliens and alien Praetorians and the Queen, at this time at least, unless there's some comic, I'm sure there's some comic book exclusives and whatever the fuck. But most of the aliens are just Zerglings, in a sense. Like, yeah, you think StarCraft is basically Alien versus Predator, but they managed to make entire, like, Zerg have flying creatures, they have buildings, they have the Predators, the Protoss have spellcasters and giant warships and stuff like that. So, and the Marines are just Terrans. So the Marines are the only faction that you could say could have an RTS element to it. Although that one I haven't played yet, that Marine game where it's like not XCOM, but like real time XCOM. What the fuck is that called? From the depths or something. I don't know. Dark Descent. Is that it? Dark Descent? Hey there, Drek here. How's acting school going? Acting school's going all right. I auditioned for the Halloween party MC. Yes, or 2 days ago. The school hosts an annual Halloween party. That's a pretty big shindig type thing, and they're looking for MCs, and they wanted to do a 2-minute audition, like describe what your style is and what your costume would be and how you would introduce people and stuff like that. And I sent in a little video. I edited a video, so I put some screenshots of my old costumes and stuff. Kind of like last minute thing. Didn't think anything of it. Was kind of hoping I wouldn't get chosen because I don't really have a plan, but I got chosen. So now I need to come up with a routine or something, and it's on Tuesday, so I got to figure that out. Anyways, so I'm going as the dude from The Big Lebowski. Um, I have a photo. Where is that there? Eh, not bad, eh? I got the sweater and the pajamas on Amazon, and I just bought a purple T-shirt. And I don't have like sandals like he has, but I'll just wear my Crocs. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, so now I got that to do on Tuesday. I'm doing my firearms license course and test tomorrow and Sunday, the restricted and unrestricted. So it's like 12 hours a day. So that's that. Sounds very much like one of those Warcraft 3 custom map cat and mouse style games. Oh, that's true. Actually, wasn't there? Well, I'm thinking of like Infestation, which was like Mafia but alien version. I got to suffer the controls of a console RTS. I've done that before, but yeah, let's get it started. Now this shocked me. I completely forgot that EA Games made this. Remember EA used to do like good stuff? Now that's quiet for me, but I'm sure the game's going to get really loud. Zono. Don't think I've ever heard of them before. I like how they have like the logo, like the titles from the movies, like the Predators, the red with the little things, and the aliens is like from the movies, like their appropriate names. That was a pretty cool cinematic. Now, will we be able to drive those APCs and shit? I doubt it. Hey, Eddie, back from vacation. I would have watched, but family comes first. Well, no problem there, breast sealer. Hope you had a good vacation. Oh, this is cool. Need a light. Sadar. Heavy raw damage. Light kinetic armor. Heavy raw damage. Oh! Oh, we got our Wolfenstein 3D hot Nazi special forces girls. I kind of don't want to look at the BCR. I thought you'd have to like unlock them or something. All right, so let's do. Holy shit! There's 5 fucking tutorials. Might as well do them. Let me just. In preparation, I'm going to turn up the volume there. The tutorial assumes you are using the default control scheme. Okay, I didn't know.
This tutorial will teach you the basics of playing Aliens vs. Predator Extinction. Please
Deathless, yeah.
press start at any time.
I think from like Mandalore's video that this is impossible to do deathless. Apparently this game gets really hard at times.
Your screen consists of 2 sections, the gameplay view and the minimap in the lower right corner.
Okay, this is quiet even for me. Holy fuck.
Analog stick to scroll your gameplay view to the highlighted area in the minimap.
Okay, we'll see if that's better. Oh, now my... What?
Well done. For faster movement to distant areas, you can use the right analog stick to activate your minimap cursor. When the cursor is in the highlighted area, press X to jump there.
Mr. Pia. You just said you resubbed. Hey, well, thanks, man. How you doing? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I forget what that instruction was. Use the right analog stick to move the minimap cursor to highlight and press X. It's your birthday today. Holy shit. Happy birthday there, Mr. Pia. Give some love to the Pia master. Oh, I see. Ooh. Yeah, we're playing Alien vs. Predator Extinction tonight. Not everyone in black spandex is some are also dommy mommies. But she had the hat and everything too, though. She looked like it. Yeah, it's funny, Mr. P. I was talking. I was just looking up yesterday, and I think the day before I was trying to Google.
Good. Now move your camera.
If
so
there's
that
any
the cursor
private
is
servers
directly
for
over
Kingdom
the
Under Fire
nearby
2, but
marine.
it doesn't look like there are. There's private servers for like Warhammer Online and like EverQuest 1, but there's not for bloody Kingdom Under Fire 2 because I've been kind of wanting to play it.
Notice that some information about this unit appears in the lower left of the screen, like its name and health. To select this Marine, press X. Notice that some information about this unit appears in the lower left of the screen, like
Reporting in!
Excellent. Notice that the selected Marine has a status bar underneath his feet, whereas the others do not. Now press and hold the X button, and a selection circle will grow out from your cursor. Let go of the X button when all the Marines are in...
Reporting in!
Because it would be
Okay.
cool.
Now you've selected a group of Marines. Now try pressing the circle button to order them to move. Go ahead and move the Marines to the highlighted area east of your position.
Because it would be cool to, if there's a private server and they just like unlocked everything, so you got like every unit in the game already and all the stupid whatever fucking crafting and gear and shit, and you could just play the missions. And if there was a private server, I would hope that they would like patch out all the bullshit. Collect 5 fucking chicken dicks and bring them to me, and then go to this area and chop off 6 duck tits and bring them over here.
Copy that!
The circle is B. Is this the default camera?
Copy that! Copy that!
Is there an attack move too? This is gonna get interesting. So hats are the difference maker between Nazis and dominatrix is good to know when I explore the internet. Yeah, just don't be typing that in Google search. New Dono Gold Kingdom Under Fire server. I'd be in for that.
Well
I'd
done.
stream the shit out of it too.
Now with your Marine selected, move your camera cursor over the nearby alien. When the cursor is over the alien, press the circle button to attack it. You have now learned the basics of Aliens vs. Predator Extinction. Practice your skills by testing the aliens to complete the tutorial.
Yeah, let me know if the sound gets too much or too little for you guys. I heard this game had really bad sound sound mixing. Like, how would you... So, like, explain to me... Oh, it's super loud, is it? The shooting is super loud? But the guy's voice is like, I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you. Shit, okay, just press this one. And you're like, holy shit. You know, like when you're trying to watch a movie, like, that's kind of quiet and you don't want to wake up your parents or your neighbors or whatever. The dialogue is so fucking quiet, so you turn it up. And then when the cars get into a fucking chase scene, it's just... your speakers are blowing out. Yeah, somebody explain to me, what does it take to run a private server of a dead MMO? Sound effects are way too loud. All right, let's fix that then. I put it up, just put it back down to 15 decibels. You remember this back as a kid, Hard as Shiver? Yeah, I heard that it has some weird difficulty spikes.
This tutorial will teach you advanced techniques for Aliens vs. Predator Extinction. Please note that you can press start at any time to pause the tutorial and see your current task.
Press start to see your current task. Okay.
Let's start with advanced selection. Double tap the X button on an alien drone. Notice the game selects all units on screen of the same type. Now, to add individual units to your existing selection, hold down the L1 button and press X on the unit
You
you
just
want
learned
to
the
add.
basics, and if you had to choose again, I'm
Add
going
an
to say
alien to your
one
current
park
selection.
trip, not both. If you're playing Marines, by God, keep your Comtech alive. Yeah, I heard he's like your reinforcements guy, innit? What are Dami mommies? Ooh. Okay, I'll leave you to that one. When a mommy loves a daddy, and the mommy loves to hit the daddy with a stick. Here's how much an online game server costs. Gaming server prices range from $5 a month to $150 to $1,000 a month, the cost of a game. Server depends on how many player slots you want and the type of game you're playing. For example, small Terraria servers cost less than a large Arma 3 or Fortnite server. But even to like, because the game isn't available anymore. Like Kingdom Under Fire 2 was taken off like online stores and stuff. You can't even launch it. Because the developers or whatever like completely shut it down.
Perfect. Standard unit movement is covered in the basic tutorial. Now let's look at attack move. This command tells your units to attack any enemies they come across while moving. An area has been marked on your minimap. Attack move your aliens to this area by holding down the L1 button and pressing circle at the marked position.
I was going to say like double tapping
Note
circle
that
would
you
have
can
been
do
my
this
guess.
either in the gameplay view or on the minimap.
I fucking hope I can zoom out at some point because this is like.
Attack move is useful for exploring and advancing into combat. Standard move is good for quick traversal or retreats. Now let's go over the
Yes, right, yeah.
Select
When a
the
man likes to
salient,
get his
then
nuts
press
kicked
and
by a
hold the
high-heeled
R2
boot.
button to bring up the commands menu.
Gather,
Good.
waypoint,
Continue
control.
holding the R2 button to keep the commands menu on screen, and press the up directional button to put the alien in aggressive mode. Aggressive mode means the unit will attack and pursue enemies on sight. Note that benign creatures such as wildlife and civilians are not considered enemies and therefore are never automatically attacked. Now, press the right directional button to go into defensive mode. Defensive mode means the unit will attack enemies on sight, but not pursue them should they get out of range. Now press the down directional button to put the unit in stand ground mode. Stand ground means the unit will only attack enemies that actually approach it, never budging from its position. Now press the left directional button to enter no attack mode. No attack mode simply means the unit should never attack anything unless you specifically tell it to. You can set individual units or entire groups to any of these attitude settings. Now, let's move on to waypoints. Waypoints allow you to create a specific path for your units to follow, which can be useful for avoiding dangerous areas. Select the alien and hold down the R2 button to activate the commands menu. While it's active, use the circle button to create 3 waypoints for your alien to follow. Well done. Now let's go over camera go-to buttons. These buttons help you quickly move the camera to important events or special units. A battle is started in the southern area of the map. Notice that the minimap marks this battle and a warning press the button to have the camera immediately go to this event. The camera to the most recent event. There's a second go-to button that will center your camera on your base unit. In the case of the aliens, this would be the Queen. For Marines, it would cycle through available Comtech Marines. And for Predators, it would cycle through available Shrines. Press the square button now to have the camera move to the Queen. The last thing to go over is unit grouping. Select one or more of the units on your screen, then hold down the L2 button and press any one of the 4 directional buttons. Notice the same group of units was automatically selected for you. You can assign up to 4 groups, one for each directional button. This concludes the advanced tutorial. Press X to exit the level.
Huh. That's fairly intuitive so far. The sound, yeah, that sound, like I could try to listen to the guy's instructions, but this fucking shooting is so loud. Oh, you are playing this game, the RTS. Nice. The Predator campaign is the hardest in your opinion. Oh, shit. This is it? This is it for the Zoom? Oh. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be rough, boys. You're at a LAN event last weekend. Didn't get to watch here, but I did learn of Beyond All Reason, a Supreme Commander, spiritual. Yeah, I've heard of that before. It's free too, isn't it? I don't. Yeah, I was never a Supreme Commander guy or a Total Annihilation guy. I might try it sometime, but I have not much gumption to give her a go. Am I playing this on console of sorts? It's PS2 only, I believe. And Yes, I am playing on a legally owned PlayStation device.
This tutorial will teach you specific information about playing as the Colonial Marines. Please note that you can press start at any time to pause the tutorial and see your current task.
You have so much fun fighting predators and having the stalkers cause
On
hemorrhaging
the
to all of
screen
your
is a
units while
Comtech,
staying out of
the
sight and being
Marines'
visible.
base of operations. He is vitally important since he's used for ordering new units and repairing things. Next to him is a landing beacon. When the Comtech calls in an order, the dropship will land at the closest landing beacon to the Comtech. Select the Comtech now.
Standing by.
Notice when the Comtech is selected, an icon of a dropship appears to the left of the minimap. This is a special ability icon, and any unit that has such an ability will have an icon shown here. In the case of the Comtech, his special ability is an ordering menu that lets you order and upgrade Marines and equipment. Special abilities are accessed with the R1 button. Press it now. This is the dropship menu, where you can order troops, equipment, and upgrades. Let's start by ordering some infantry Marines. Use the directional buttons to highlight the infantry listing and then press X. Note you can press it a few times. Up to 6 Marines can be loaded on any one dropship. Also note that detailed information about the unit is displayed at the bottom of the screen and in the portrait view on the right. When you have a few in the queue, press square to confirm your order. Good. After confirming your order, a dropship is dispatched to the planet with your new troops aboard. There is a timer at the bottom of the screen that shows their ETA. The dropship will always land at the closest landing beacon to the Comtech Marine that was used to place the order. Note that each Marine you order counts towards your population cap, which is represented in the lower left corner of the screen. You cannot exceed this cap. You will notice on the dropship menu that although most units count as 1 for population, some count as more. Now, let's purchase an upgrade. Select your Comtech again and activate the dropship menu. Upgrades become available throughout the campaign, and you can use them to enhance your units in very powerful ways. Notice there is a small upgrade button next to the infantry button. Use the directional buttons to highlight it. Notice a description of the upgrade appears at the bottom of the screen. Visual and statistical changes in the upgraded unit can also be seen in the portrait image on the right. Press X to purchase it. Very good. This will immediately upgrade your current infantry.
Ooh.
All these troops and upgrades need to be paid for, so let's go over how Marines get funding. Select your Comtech and move him north to the area marked on your minimap.
Reporting in. Copy that.
Oh, wait. That's attack move, just in case. That's cool. They got, like, aesthetic changes with upgrades and stuff. I like that. I just like how it's money. Like, I figured it'd be some different resource, like credits or power or requisition. BAR is pretty fun. Right on. Yeah, because you can have, like, huge, what is it? Like 8-on-8 battles and shit like that in that. I swear I could write better when I'm legally pirating systems that aren't supported anymore. Yeah. I think, isn't that like an actual rule? Like if it's abandonware, it's like it's free reign. Like you can't get in trouble for pirating it, or it's not like frowned upon as much. Like if you cannot buy it in any legal store anywhere. Like this game, for example. Why does the voice line sound like really sounds bedtime? Yeah, it almost sounds like he's like doing his voice lines, but he doesn't want to wake up his parents upstairs, so he's like, "Okay, you have to get money, right?" You always recommend at least 2 Comtechs. They have weapons. Okay, so what am I doing here?
Standing by. Roger that.
Good. You found the Admiral. This This is a micro-atmosphere processor, one of many scattered about the planet. Problem is, they've fallen into disrepair, but that's where you come in. Your ComTech has the ability to fix them. With your Each Atmo that you activate will generate a steady flow of income for a few minutes. You'd be wise to defend these devices during that time. So, let's move a sentry gun into position near this Atmo. Due south of you is a synthetic engineer and a sentry gun.
Yes.
Scroll your Synthetics carry a motion tracker that allows them to detect enemy units before they're visible. They can also be used to move certain objects around the map, such as sentry guns. With the synthetic selected, instruct him to pick up the sentry gun by placing your cursor over it and pressing circle.
Understood.
He doesn't look very
Well done.
synthetic, but I guess, well, that's the
Synthetics
point,
can
isn't
be
it?
used to pick up and move sentry guns, as well as special items you'll
Guess
come
I'm
across
expecting,
during
like,
your missions.
a
Move the
working
synthetic
Joe,
gun to the
even though they
Atmo,
didn't
which
exist
has
right
been
now.
marked on your minimap, and deploy the sentry gun by pressing the R1 button.
Understood. Understood.
Oh, just pressing R1 anywhere tells him to drop it?
Understood.
Okay.
Understood. Understood.
This one sounds like he's talking from underneath a blanket. Orbital lasers passively is great. Right on. I'm keen to that. All the factions have upgrades and stuff too, eh? That's cool. There are some games that should be PC only. So, well, I'm surprised this didn't get ported to the PC at some point, you know? Seems with a mouse, this would be, well, maybe it'd make the game too easy. It is PlayStation 2, yeah? It is. There's PS2 and Xbox. Oh, shit, I thought it was just
Understood.
one or the other.
Excellent. Now your Atmo has some defense. Let's move on to healing. Scroll to the area marked on your minimap and select the medic.
Oh, we got our sniper babe.
What do you got?
Good. Next to the medic is an injured sniper. With the medic still selected, place your cursor over her and press circle to heal her. Heal
I'll
the
take care
sniper
of
to
it.
full health to complete the tutorial. Medics will also automatically start to heal units that are damaged if they're nearby them.
Oh, thank Christ. I was going to say, if I have to manually heal every unit, fuck. I'm playing a totally legal version of Gun on PlayStation 2. Dude, Gun is a good fucking game. That wasn't was it PlayStation 2? I played the 360 version, but you can buy that game. You can buy that game on goodoldgames.com. That was like Red Dead Redemption before Red Dead Redemption. It's still a fun game. Abandonware is free, yes. Oh, okay. Is this Abandonware? Probably not, because of whom owns the license to Aliens and Predator. Well, if they had the game available anywhere, because I don't think they do. All right, we're good for tutorials for now. Let's try the actual campaign. Pathetic engineer. You have a real disc of this game? I have a bunch of real discs for a bunch of games. So I put them in my storage locker. Oh, your Marines, designated Bravo Squad, have just arrived on the freighter USCSS Esmeralda. The Esmeralda is loaded with newly recruited migrant miners in support of Weyland-Yutani's mining project in LV-742. Your arrival is the culmination of an effort that was initiated some 4 years ago when a routine Weyland-Yutani probe identified this planet as rich in mineral ores. Since the discovery, the mining effort has evolved into a joint venture between Weyland-Yutani and the U.S. Colonial Marines. Bravo Squad is classified as a secondary support unit, but an unconfirmed report of a violent outbreak in your sector calls for immediate investigation. I came home with a case of crabs, 10 of them. Nice. I bought some octopus the other day. Still haven't done anything with it. What do you think of the Age of Mythology Challenge campaign? I think it's going to be cool. I think it'll be badass. I'm glad it's getting some sort of content. I like the idea of getting cool upgrades and shit. It's kind of like that mode in Hearthstone was really fun. Just the dungeon runs. where you like got like different upgrades and stuff, like permanent upgrades. You get your head out of the gutter. You can blame me. You can blame me if your head's ever in the gutter, because I am a pervert.
Miners have reported a vicious attack near a pipe assembly in your sector. There are conflicting reports of the incident, but the common story is that somebody went berserk and slaughtered a number of people. Your orders are to patrol the pipe assembly and investigate. Its location is marked on your map. Surveys also indicate there are malfunctioning atmosphere processors in the sector. Locate them and enlist a comtech to repair them. During the mission, updates to your orders will appear in the pause menu, which may be accessed at any time by pressing the start button.
So is that guy like that? Is that it? That guy is the only actor in this whole game? Is he going to be the adjutant for the aliens and the predators too? Our hive is under attack, and I think we should kill the humans. Can I control this guy? I'm surprised there's no button to select like all units across the game. Are these guys carrying World War II SMGs? It kind of looks like, yeah, they got like grease guns or like MP40s. Well, the pulse rifle were Thompson M1A1s, I believe, that just had like a plastic case put over top.
Copy that.
Yes.
So this guy doesn't have a sentry gun. Does he like do you have to find them on the map, or
Reporting in.
who's going to co-op with me when I do it? Well, I don't know.
Copy that.
See if anybody kind of wants to. Oh shit! Got too eager.
Copy that.
This formation is dog shit. Let's just put the guy with a pistol up front. I mean, he's a synthetic, I suppose.
Copy that.
Holy shit! Well, that went fucking hard. And my synthetic is dead. I guess I could have microed him, but I was...
Copy that.
You can buy them with your commander, like the upgrades and stuff. That's cool.
Copy that.
Yeah, I'll give it a try when it comes out.
Copy that.
You played this game too, did you, Spicy?
Copy that.
This game would be alright if I could just fucking zoom out like 3 inches.
Standing by. Roger that.
Detects cloaked and camouflaged units, access the pack mule of the USCM, redeploying sentry guns and carrying various items. So he doesn't need to stay by this thing now, right? He could just this thing will just automatically go. You played this too, Chaos, on the Xbox?
Yes. Understood.
Nice. You wish it were more, but it's still fun. Did this game have multiplayer? Well, probably not if it was on... Well, no, if it was Xbox. I wonder if it had multiplayer. That'd be kind of neat. Now, it obviously looks not half bad on stream, but that's because I'm playing an up-resed PlayStation 2 emulator. Did this game look good back in the day? Because I have a feeling it probably looked really muddy and shitty. Oh, I see. Okay, that thing doesn't give you that much money. You have to keep near it so it keeps generating energy. If you leave it, it can get destroyed, so it runs out of money quicker. Well, that's probably where the sentry guns and stuff come into play, eh?
Yes. Understood. Yes. Understood.
Reporting in. Copy that. Reporting in. Copy that.
Holy shit. Why would you not give these guys upgrades? They're so cheap and it gives them grenade launchers. The draw distance is really short too. Like, they don't fucking come into view until they're like right here, even if I'm scouting forward. There must be a unit or something that can see a bit farther, or like...
Reporting in. Copy that.
Yes.
Yes.
Understood. 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 Understood.
Starship Troopers level? No survivors at Pipe 7 and new orders have arrived.
Understood. Understood.
No checkpoint. They all blind and need glasses, yeah. Oh, you bought Starship Troopers. Right on, buddy. How do you like it? Have you played it yet? How do you like it?
Standing by.
Maybe I should have bought a medic. Third mission came across a tanker. I still haven't seen any of those. We can do company matches. They fix company joining. Oh, nice. That's sick. Yeah, we'll have to do that for sure. I should put up Helldivers again. I haven't played that game in like over 6 months. I wonder if they've added that much more stuff.
Reporting in. Copy that.
This blob of whatever the fuck this game is like. Oh wow, you can't. Okay, you can rotate formations and stuff. But what the fuck is these formations? Is it like whatever way they're standing, or
Copy that.
do they automatically?
Copy that.
Oh fuck, that was my school email. I need to look at that right quick. Could be something to do with that. Yeah, it is too. Okay, so that's my schedule for the Halloween party. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Prepare the southern miners' camp for repopulation. Oh my god. Secure the area and patrol around the landing pad is marked on the map. I know they mean like we need to bring in some more boys, but or like people, sorry, like call in some more miners, but it makes it sound like prepare this miners' camp for repopulation means like everyone throw your condoms in the trash. We're going in raw.
Copy that.
We're going in dommy mommy. Destroy the whole base, yeah, as it should.
Copy that.
Do they still? Are rocket launchers still a weapon in that game, like they were in the beta? I don't think I saw any. Ooh, that's a cacophony of noise, I'll tell you.
Yes. Understood.
Helldivers changed a lot over the past few months? Oh, really? How so? Miners with an O. Why don't you have a seat right over here? I'm Chris Hansen. You're enjoying the game? That's good. It is a good game. It's just, how does it run for you? Because on PC, it still runs like a fucking toaster.
Copy that. Standing by. Roger that. Standing by. Roger that.
Can't double up A now. Complete global masturbation. It's clean and smooth for you. Well, that's good. Because shit, yeah, on PC it runs like shit. You haven't played yourself, but the weapons are just completely rebalanced. The enemies got nerfs and buffs. But they haven't added any new enemies or like vehicles or anything, eh?
Reporting in.
Because that game's awesome, don't get me wrong, but it just, I don't know, it just got kind of repetitive because you're fighting the same enemies and you're doing the same missions, and at least some of the new armors and stuff was always fun to check out, to see like what new color schemes and gear you could get.
Copy that.
Jeez, this pathfinding is going to be a problem, it seems. What? What? Where the fuck are these dinguses going? Are you serious? Boys. Why are you go... Oh, this is going to be a bad situation.
Copy that.
Right on. Ooh, there's a time target for every level, eh? Well, I hate that. I hate timed strategy game missions. Gonna get some more drink. Not bad for a first level. All right. Speed runs, yeah. I wonder, there must be a speed run for this game. Is this it for story? Like, there's nobody even reads this? USCM Command is currently consulting with research scientist Dr. Samuel Kadinsky on an analysis of the creatures neutralized during your previous mission. Similar outbreaks will not be tolerated, as Weyland-Yutani demands there be no further delays to its mining operation. Marine Command is looking into other possible disturbances and requires a broad communications network be built to track and coordinate efforts. Marine personnel are working around the clock to keep the peace and to avoid any additional setbacks. Ooh, we got fire bats.
Your ultimate objective in this mission is to deploy a network relay device that is central to the communications network currently under construction. First, you are to locate and secure the network relay that is stored in an outpost to the north with whom contact has been lost. A synthetic engineer is the only unit cleared to handle the device, so make sure one is available when it is located. Once the network relay is secured, await further orders, as telemetry engineers are now working to determine its optimal deployment location. Optional goals will arise during a mission and are displayed on the pause menu. They are worthy goals, but are not required for a successful mission.
Okay. I keep using the right stick to, like, zoom out the camera.
Ready!
Ready!
Standing by! Roger that!
Ooh, could upgrade the contact. There was contact to call in computer-guided high-energy sniping strikes from the command. Oh, hang on.
Ready! Standing by!
Just gives him a helmet. Oh, I'll see that. That's a synthetic. Becomes faster, tougher, more acute. Modular construction often enables even non-operational combat synthetics to be repaired. Medics can heal predator and alien-induced side effects. Advanced training and triage enables the medic to heal faster. Enables Comtech to call in computer-guided high-energy sniping strikes from the command ship in orbit. Well. Yeah, I'll get that. I like having a fast medic. Looks like another game that assumes nobody ever saw a xenomorph before. Yeah. Like, I always was curious because, like, in Aliens, the movie Aliens,
Yes.
they've obviously never heard of a xenomorph before because they're all fucked up when they see them. But they all, at the very beginning, they say something like, is this, like, a standard mission or a bug hunt? So it's like, have they fought other types of aliens before? Because I was never clear on that part.
Reporting in. Copy that. Reporting in. Copy that.
Like, can I close formation these fucking guys? Like,
Reporting in. Copy that.
why is the flamethrower in the back?
Ready. Will do. Reporting in. Copy that.
Music's kind of like hardcore for nothing happening.
Copy that.
So it looks like they do kind of follow whatever last formation they were in.
Yes. Understood.
Reporting in. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that. Standing by. Reporting in. Copy that.
I'd say the upgrades, I mean, I'm happy they're not, but I would say they should be a lot more expensive than they are.
Copy that.
Because they're permanent upgrades, and it just seems to make them so much better.
Copy that.
Did I just go the completely wrong way? Kind of looks like I did.
Copy that.
The fuck is this?
Copy that. Copy that.
Ugh.
Copy that.
What do hive nodes do? Is that like a mobile spawn point? Is that a nexus or a nidus canal?
Copy that.
Oh! Oh, looks like they did maybe kill my thing. I figured it would have been empty soon anyways, right? Yeah, it's gone. It's fucking gone.
Reporting in.
Oh, what's, Is it L1 up?
Reporting in.
L2 up. Okay, yeah, it's L2 up for command groups.
Reporting in. Copy that. Copy that.
Oh my god! This level is barren as fuck. It's very hard to like see where you should go. Oh, here we go. Something. Guess that's essentially a checkpoint.
Copy that.
Oh.
Standing by. Roger that.
Yes.
Reporting in. Copy that. Reporting in. Copy that. Ready. Will do. Reporting in. Copy that. Reporting in. Copy that. Copy that. Ah!
That's the same noise from the Marine in Alien vs. Predator, the game, AVP 2. Ah, Red! Oh, he's dead.
Standing by.
What the fuck's going on here? Comatose.
What do you got? I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
Oh, what?
Reporting in. Copy that.
So, are these guys just gone? Are they dead? Were there like banelings or something? Like, what the fuck killed them all?
What do you got?
Shit, if that's the case, I lost so much stuff.
What do you got?
That's why at least some troops have the money thing, so I have money. Well, shit, it looks like a lot of aliens come at you. Don't know how many troops would actually successfully defend it.
What do you got?
Do I have to press like right R1?
Standing by. Reporting in. Copy that. What do you got? I'll take care of it. Standing by.
Is there no way to save those guys? Nope.
Yes.
Really? Oh, that sucks.
Understood. Understood.
Reporting in.
That's probably how they incubate them and bring them back to the hive or something, isn't it? Is there friendly fire? Like, did I kill myself with those? Because I feel like I killed myself with that flamethrower.
Yes. Understood. Yes. Understood.
Oh, come now. Oh, okay, thank you.
Understood. Understood.
No friendly fire.
Understood.
Okay, well that's good.
Understood. Understood.
Standing by. Roger that. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Standing by.
Yes. Understood.
I have notes. Heal aliens. Oh, okay. Well, I guess. Wow. Jesus. None of them have ever run away
Understood.
from me yet, so.
Understood.
Oh my god, I hate this level design. It's gotta be over here.
Understood.
What do you got? I'll take care of it. What do you got? I'll take care of it.
Yes.
Reporting in.
Yes.
Go, go, go! What are you doing?
I'll take care of it.
Jesus Christ.
Understood. Understood.
Oh, what the hell?
Standing by. Reporting in. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that. Reporting in.
Oh, well, fuck, it's done now. I might as well bring them with me. Did they have, like, a poison ability or some shit? Like, fuck me.
What do you got? I'll take care of it. What do you got? I'll take care of it.
The acid? My god, for a game that's hard enough to micro, now I gotta worry about acid blood. Oh my god, who the fuck designed this map? These levels suck. I didn't forget about the acid blood, but I figured for a game like this, they would have, you know, been a little bit more relaxed on them. Especially when you can only see them from 3 fucking inches away. Like, how the hell are you supposed to avoid acid blood when you can't? They don't even render their models until they're in melee range. Much good a sniper's gonna be, unless they can shoot in the fog of war.
I'll take care of it.
But I mean, for a console RTS, it actually controls fairly well. Does take getting used to, but that's just because it's a console.
I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
Like, shit, how am I supposed to avoid all that acid blood? Especially when your dudes do that. Oh my god.
What do you got? I'll take care of it. Reporting in.
Holy moly. Oh, plus there's some cheat to remove the fog of war if you can. I can get it for you if you like. Nah, we'll save it on the cheats. We'll do this game fairly. Hey there, Conway. Play this game, play it on the PS2. That's what I'm playing it on right now, PS2. The Marine campaign is actually kind of creepy with the constant beeping of the motion tracker. Oh my god, yeah. Like, even the original movie, they really nailed it with the motion tracker. Actually, hang on, let's do this. There, now you can see, like, the health bars and stuff. That's better. Oh, he's repairing the synthetic. Cool. Doesn't really look like he is. You should have a little, like, welder, like a little sparkle. Aliens explode like acid grenades when they die. Your people. Oh, I know. But I guess that's the way to balance the game, because
What do you got?
otherwise your men would just mow down everything.
I'll take care of it.
Because in this sense, like, why would the Colonial Marines not be overpowered? Like, oh, he's like puking. That's kind of interesting. Oh, that's what that sound was. I thought it was like something on the radio. That's a shitty sound mixing on that. What in the fuck is this idiot doing out here? What the shit? Are you serious? Guess he didn't get the fucking memo.
What do you got? I'll take care of it.
It's gonna be one of those types of games.
Standing by. Roger that.
That's what it makes you when you play like StarCraft 2, man, it really makes you appreciate how tight those controls are. You know, like how good it feels to actually play that game with your mouse and the movement and the pathfinding, which still isn't perfect, but still, you know, serviceable.
Standing by. Reporting in. Reporting in.
Larry picked a horrible time to get lost in a formation. Yeah, I know. It's a typical horror movie trope, isn't it? Oh, I'm just gonna go over here by myself and take a piss. Oh, there's crazed mutants and aliens about? Oh, I'll be over here. Don't anybody. It's the guy from Jurassic World, or sorry, Jurassic Lost World. It's every character in those Hills Have Eyes movies.
Yes. Understood.
What do you got?
Who's this?
I'll take care of it.
Is he a part of my squad?
Standing by. Standing by.
Is there a high ground advantage in this? To be fair, this game would be closer to StarCraft 1 in that game. It had some horrible pathing and some things like Alliance and Dragons. Oh, yeah, well, everything in that game was... I mean, that game, I guess, was, like, lucky in a sense that it was so fun. The story was so was so good, and the aesthetics, sound effects, everything was so good. Because when you really, look back, StarCraft 1 controlled like absolute ass, like crazy bad. Only 12 unit selection groups, like it was just, it was quite funny actually how
Standing by. Roger that.
any other time that game released it wouldn't do as well as it did, I think.
Standing by. Roger that.
It released when strategy games were king. It released by a reputable company. It looked good. It sounded good. It still played fair enough. But really, man, trying to get like Goliath or the indoor missions, especially trying to get them up and down stairs and shit. It's like, what the fuck happened here?
Roger that.
With how like aircraft you can like manipulate so they all go into one group or like one pixel. So these red circles mean they're like almost dead or something?
Yes.
Reporting in. Reporting in.
Talking about Blizzard, I'm interested in how the Alliance campaign will look from Lorecraft. Lorecraft? What's Lorecraft? As much as I disdain Blizz nowadays, that project has a lot of heart. What's Lorecraft? I don't know if... I've probably heard of it.
Standing by.
I miss the times when strategy games were the most prominent gaming genre in gaming, man. Don't get me wrong, I love the modern games for strategy. Will always be close to my... you know me, Captain Conway. We are on the same page here. It's funny how king RTS was. Like everything was an RTS. Like movie tie-in games are RTSs, and it's then they just fell off the face of the earth for like 15 years, and now they're slowly like making a comeback. But they never will be the same. I think they never will have that same charm and rudimentary ruggedness. Like even like that Tempest Rising is like probably the closest thing to it. But there's always going to be some sort of modern gimmick to it, you know? Although, I have to admit, Tempest Rising, it looks like it looks like it could have come out in 2004, which is awesome. I believe it's a stat or it's like a poison or burn. Lorecraft Designs, the guys doing the Warcraft. Oh, the guys that I'm doing the voice work for. Oh, of course, yes. I 100% should know that. If any of them are watching, I apologize. Because one of their star actors is
Yes.
doesn't even know who they are.
Understood.
I always just know them as the Chronicles of the Second War.
Roger that. Roger that.
Should I just do that? Is there? Oh, is there no in-mission save? Oh, there is. Okay. Thank fuck. I was gonna say if this was like Predator Concrete Jungle where there's no checkpoints. Oh, I do have save states too. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I don't even know what's going on half the time with these battles. Whoa, what the fuck?
What you got? Standing by. Standing by. Reporting in.
Yes.
I'm assuming that was a Predator thingy. It would be as if shooters and third-person adventure games slowly started dying out and a random genre like racing got several dozen competing AAA releases. It's weird. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, exactly. Like, I even talk about it in the video that I'm not doing a lot of work on. How, like, RTS was the king from, like, 1993 until 2003, and then they just
Understood.
stopped.
What do you got? I'll take care of it.
Yes. Understood.
Which is a shame, because
Yes.
they're a fun idea for a game, too. Not just like, oh, click the button and kill the enemies. It's like, oh, you have to actually think. You get a different point of view and cinematic, whatever, like this. Like, you got all the cinematic action, set pieces and shit.
Standing by.
How did the AVP game night go? Unfortunately, it was not free at the time to participate. It went horribly, Conway. Only 2 of us could get the game running. The other 5 or 6 people couldn't either launch multiplayer or couldn't launch the game at all. And it was just a fucking disaster all around. So we ended up, what did we do? We did something else.
Standing by.
I don't even remember what we did after that. Starship Troopers, that's right. You're right. Thanks, thanks, Chaos. Yeah, we played Starship Troopers instead. And that didn't even go that well either because the game was laggy as a motherfucker because the game's not very optimized right now. Was this all I had to do? Was I wasting time? Yeah, it was. 23 minutes. I did spend a lot of time looking at you guys talking. I'm not doing the time. Wow, it actually tells you the aliens are earning money and stuff. Credits spent. Does that mean does this mean there's an alien hive on each level, or do they just spawn? I feel like they just spawn. Analysts consider the unidentified object you encountered as inconsistent with the alien's known profile and not part of the current outbreak. It's been classified as a remnant of an ancient war, and its case file has been closed. With the communication networks now online, information is coming in from all sectors, and investigators are sighting through it to devise a plan to halt the spreading alien presence. Dr. Kadinsky is spearheading the scientific effort and requires more specific data. Bravo Squad is to support the effort with a search for a missing intelligence team. Oh, we got Smart Gun.
Earlier today, a team of specialized marine intelligence experts was dispatched to collect data in the southern town. They are not responding to inquiries, and Marine Command wants them tracked down with a full status report of your findings.
Fuck, that guy looks like a
Unfortunately,
Protoss in the
rapid
back here.
developments in all sectors are spreading marine resources thin. Therefore, you must execute this mission without the assistance of a comtech.
Oh, it's a no-build mission. Mr. Hirsch. Is he supposed to be a human? He looks like a mutant.
Ready. Will do. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ready. Will do. Will do. Will do.
Oh.
Will do. Will do. Will do. Ready.
He might be a synth? Well, he looks more like a synth than the actual synth.
Yes.
Because this guy's a synth.
Reporting in. Ready.
Oh, here we go.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, they don't have
Ready.
annoyed prompts.
Will do.
Hey, scientist man. Oh, he's fucking... He's going in for some slaps. I'm just gonna fucking box this alien right quick. that scientist has some balls, dude. The ultimate disrespect, looking like a fake human. Yeah, you can say that. Imagine that in like Tinder or something. That'd be like the new insult. Your mama's so fat, or your mama's so ugly, she looks like Bishop. Your medic is the most important unit of this mission. Oh, I can imagine that. Like, what's the difference between a smart gunner and a marine? Like my idea of that would be this guy can shoot into the fog of war if there is a comtech with a motion tracker. That would be like my idea to balance the game.
Ready. Will do. Will do. Will do.
Like, you should work in tandem with a comtech or a synthetic. Ah, so this game's idea of a smart gun is the bullets are smart, not the gun itself. So it looks like the bullets track enemies, but this game looks like it's fucking hit scan anyway. So I'm just trying to rationalize the purpose of these guys. IQ of the weapon is in the name. Yeah, the weapon is like, Phil, I don't think we should shoot at that.
Will do.
Conway, how are your classes doing? Have you had a chance to look at the
Will do.
the strategist? What's this thing? Oswalk.
Will do.
Smart gunner's probably just a higher DPS than a marine. That's a good assumption to make. This game seems like there's not a whole lot of specialized like combat troops. It's going to be like the flamethrower does more damage than a marine. The smart gun does more damage than a marine too, but is more expensive. I enjoyed playing this game back in the day. Didn't own it. Belonged to a friend. I just borrowed it to play. Yeah, so far it's all right. For a PlayStation 2 console-only strategy game, like, this game's totally fine so far. I'm gonna eat my words. I should be like, oh, look at these things. I want to drive these. Like, I admit, this is ambitious. Like, this is cool. Are there any other, like... Oh, I was watching a YouTube video on, like, obscure games. Does anybody here play Goblin Commander? Is that game on PlayStation 2? Because I kind of look cool, and I kind of want to try it.
Will do.
I still have those Gladiator games for the PS2 that I was going to do a Gladiator night a long time ago, but I never did.
Will do.
I still might do that sometime. Your finals are next week. Oh, okay. I'll look into it after that. I should really be free then. Right on, buddy. Again, no pressure. It would be cool if you could figure it out.
Will do. Will do.
I should put a bounty on it or something. If you can get it working... If somebody can get Warcraft 1 versus Warcraft 2 working on strategists, give them a couple $100 or something as a reward.
Will do.
You enjoy playing the Xenomorphs? I feel like they're probably going to be really easy, are they? Are there mirror matches in this game? I imagine there are. Oh, you played it? You did play it, Chaos? It looked really cool. I think I remember commercials for it.
Will do.
Yes. Understood. Yes. Understood.
Oh, we have a contact. Okay, it wasn't that long that we had to... Is it for PlayStation 2, Chaos? Facehugger starts bleeding to death as soon as they leave the egg. Oh, so they have a timed life, do they? Cool.
Standing by. Roger that.
Yep, there are mirror matches. I remember the Xenomorph mirror match stage being absolutely horrible to play. Yellow aliens. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, I guess, yeah, what color would they change it? I guess with the Marines, they could change it. Well, they all kind of have different colored. I like this. This is cool. Being able to see the guys in the corner. Ignites multiple enemies within his fiery blast. Flamethrower Marine is protected from huggers and acid by his ape suit. Oh, so he's resistant to the thing that was killing me the last round. But just getting him in front of the formation is hard enough. Fires a relentless stream of smart projectile smart gun shells. Can dynamically retarget mid-flight as necessary. Okay, so I guess, like, if every Marine attacks the same target, his bullets will travel to the next target. Alright. Ooh, I can get sentry guns. Redeployable automated defensive emplacement has excellent staying power. Can be moved with a synthetic. Fuck yeah, let's get... how many synthetics do I have? I think I have one spare one, right?
Yes. Understood. Understood. Understood.
Ha! I like how this dog thing just got. He's like, oh, we're shooting.
Ready.
Let's go, boys.
Will do. Standing by. Standing by. What do you got?
I'd like to see you do a deathless run with this. I highly doubt that's even possible, let alone even if I played this game as a kid. Like all the deathless runs, I only try to attempt if I played them as a kid, kind of thing, because I know the game fairly well at that point. So is a sentry gun like good enough that I can kind of just, well, okay, there's no point now, but
Understood.
like to defend the little atmosphere resource things, is it fair enough to just kind of just like leave it there?
Take care of it.
Just one defend it?
What do you got? Reporting in.
Should save it. Get a contact to repair the synths. By the way, AVP 2010 seems to be in working order. Yeah, who else was trying to work it, but it didn't work for them? Launch it up right now, see if it works, and then maybe we can, next week, we can try another Alien vs. Predator multiplayer night.
What do you got?
Do I need to keep this guy alive? Is that an objective? Holy shit. Okay. Secure 2 live alien eggs with specially designed egg carriers. Note, synthetics must be used to handle the eggs, and carriers program them for no attack to stop them from killing the egg. Mr. Hirsch, an assistant to Dr. Kadinsky, is joining Bravo Squad as a non-combatant officer. He must survive the mission. Non-combat? Motherfucker was punching aliens.
I'll take care of it.
It's a mercenary for humans. The hunters have to fight another clan of inbred aliens. Ah. Okay, yeah, so they're not other colonial marines, but they have the same skins? One thing I love in this game is how the Marines essentially get these big resupply waves mid-stage while the aliens are constantly multiplying. The asymmetric gameplay is really well done in the game. Yeah, it makes you kind of wonder, like, if they were to evolve this the game even further to make it like with actual base building mechanics, how they would work that. It's just the predators don't make sense because the predators are lone hunters and they specifically don't build structures and shit. I'll leave those guys up here with Dr. Hirsch. Impossible for Deathless Run, is it? Yeah, I figured it would be. We're probably hating since playing Xenomorphs because you couldn't infect them. Oh. I guess that's their advantage, eh? Aliens get money for...
I'll take care of it.
Their money is harvesting people.
I'll take care
Are there more upgrades per unit, or is it only just the one per unit? Can I upgrade the Marines again at some point to make them like Uber Marines? Space Marines, if you will. These are some vulnerable dudes. Let's move these guys back.
Ready. Will do. got? I'll take care of it.
I just want to get rid of these yellow or red circles.
Yes.
I guess I can bring these guys down now.
What do you got? I'll take care of it.
The alien faction is the most conventional RTS faction. They have a central base, which is their queen when she's laying the eggs, although to train units, you need to hunt and infect other units. That's cool, but I guess at the same time, it wouldn't be very good for a strategy game because, like, the other player who's not playing as the aliens, I guess all you could do is just not build units. Or just go only synths, and then the alien player is completely nullified. Honestly, although to train units, honestly, I don't get that people try to draw things like xenomorphs as sexy with tits. Of all the
I'll take care of it.
non-human species that you could make sexy, quote-unquote, Twi'leks, that's one that I would not, yeah. I think I've seen it on Reddit, and I'm like, what? Why? Like, not even predators with tits. Imagine that mouth around your, you know, around your colonial marine.
What do you got?
Want some candy? Would the alien be good with women because he has a cock in his mouth? You know, I could shoot that right up there. Feel free to unsubscribe. Oh. Were they doing what I think they were doing? Were they trying to harvest this guy? I could use him as bait. Where's my... Oh, shit. I completely forgot about this
Yes.
guy in a sentry gun.
Understood. 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 Understood.
What do you got? I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
Oh, we got predators!
I'll take care of it. Reporting in. Copy that.
Nope. Fucking thing could even kill 2 aliens.
I'll take care of it.
Wow. Each unit can only be upgraded once. Ah, okay. The Marine faction is quite blobby, going from place to place performing objectives. The Predators aren't as cool, though. Yeah, technically they are. On as a hunt as a sort of mix of the... Yeah, exactly. Can't wait for you to start using the Uber units for each faction. So I got busy talking with my buddy. That's an interesting way to select units with increasing bubbles. Yeah, I think that's how, what's it did it too.
Standing by.
Halo Wars, didn't they? Like a paintbrush, so to speak.
Standing by.
Yes.
Hello, I've been watching for a while. Thanks for the content. Hey there, Jimmy Dean. Curious, since your YouTube run started with so many games and challenges, do you feel like you've improved a lot at RTS games? That's an interesting question. Have I improved? I don't know. I feel like I'm... I actually don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I guess I'm better at looking at the...
Copy that.
at the
Reporting in. Reporting in.
bigger picture. I'm better at looking out of the box, I think, is the answer I'm looking for, if that makes sense.
Reporting in.
Like, as opposed to just doing the cookie cutter strategy that the game assumes you want to do, especially for like Warcraft and Battlefield Middle-earth and stuff. I think I'm a little bit better at
Copy that.
I'm a little bit better at sniffing cheese, if that makes sense. I'm a rat in a maze. Although I do like to still play traditionally, you know, like making the armies that the game
Copy that.
kind of anticipates you would.
Yes. Understood.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Because I was always decent at RTS games when I was a kid, too. I think it's just, yeah, I'm better at seeing between the lines now of how to cheese effectively, how to break the game. Oh, you're out there, Chaos? Thanks for hanging out, buddy. All right. We should save it here. Thank God this game has free saves. Jesus. No. Ow. But thanks for watching, Jimmy Dean. Welcome to the crew, if you were. I don't know how long you've been a part of it, but
Copy that.
oh, I gotta pick up my sentry. So I don't have to worry about ammo or anything with this, though. At least I think, which is pretty cool. Oh, these motherfuckers can go over cliffs.
Understood.
Wow. Okay, he's in his own control group now. Hold on while I build this farm in front of that building I want to destroy. Yeah.
Reporting in.
that too. Like the whole,
Ready. Will do. Reporting in.
which I guess you could call cheese. The whole building buildings for, like, using buildings and stuff as walls. Like, different ways to cheese like that. Like, StarCraft 1, or, not StarCraft 1, Warcraft 1, for example. I don't know if I'm the first person to discover, or to at least record myself playing like that, where you could build buildings as walls in Warcraft 1 in order to keep out those fucking invisible twits. Where's my, central? What? What the fuck, man? Oh my god, Dr. Hirsch, you piece of shit. Just leave his fucking ass there.
Yes. Understood.
What do you got? I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Ready. Will do. What do you got? I'll take care of it.
Yes. Understood.
Ready. Will do. Reporting in. Copy that. Copy that.
Oh shit. Shit, couldn't quite heal him in time. See, those ones kind of explode into a flurry of death. You took your eyes off him for 5 seconds and decided to run towards the aliens. He's a non-combat person, Breath. That's what the game says. But he has a bloodlust for xenoblood, and he wants nothing but death.
Will do. Standing by.
Leave that sentry gun there,
Roger
fuck it.
that. Roger that.
Yeah, this desperately needs him to have like a little drill and like.
Roger that.
I wonder if he will be safe if I just leave him up here.
Standing by.
Huh? Are those sentry guns 2 population each? Really?
Yes. Understood. Yes. Understood.
They had a lot of creative solutions for problems. Thinking outside the box makes a ton of sense. Finding breaks in an impossible maze to find the cheese is fantastic analogy. Yeah, exactly, right? Especially because cheese, you know, cheese being the term for like breaking the game or being a little
Understood.
cheeky bastard.
Yes. Understood. Yes.
Yeah, it's like the rat, you could walk through the maze and find the cheese, or you could walk over the walls, or, like me, bash your head against the wall until you squeeze through.
Yes. Understood. Understood. Yes. Understood. Understood. Yes. Understood.
Oh, you know what this music reminds me of? Legion, Legend for Excalibur. Which I... Okay, so like...
Understood. Yes.
I think I've asked this before. But like, is there a game... When's like the first time you realized a game was bad? You know, like when you're a kid, you don't really understand if a game or a movie is bad because your brain is not developed yet. Or, like, the other scenario being... I'll ask this now, because I've already asked that before. I'll ask this now. Is there a game that you played the shit out of, loving it, but not realizing that it's garbage? Like, when you... It's the kind of thing where if you... I think I've seen it on Reddit before, too, where there's a post where it's like, oh, there's this... It's always weird to have a movie that you really love and you watched 1,000 times, only to look online and realize it's like the worst movie ever made, critically and like financially. Is there a game in your guys' memory that's like that? So, Legion, Legend for Excalibur, I thought was the coolest shit ever until about like 3 months ago when I saw Mandalore Gaming's video on it. Until I saw his video on it, I did not realize just how bad that game actually was until I watched his video on it and then like got an outsider's perspective. and was like, oh shit, yeah, that's a fucking awful game.
Understood.
Bro, these sentry guns are fucking, like, really shitty.
Understood.
Did I not hotkey these guys? Fuck. Wait, can I, like, pick that guy back up? Do you remember Dungeon Keeper? I think that AVP might have been able to do something like that. Yeah, Dungeon Keeper was good. I like the Dungeon Keeper 2. I actually played it. I might have to replay that sometime. Oh, there's a thing right here. I didn't even realize. No, medic, get out of there. Can he heal himself?
Ready.
Yes, understood.
Reporting in.
Raid 2020. Raid 2020. Why does that sound familiar? Raid 2020. It's good, but everyone thinks it's bad. What to think on it? This is why I don't let reviews stop me from experiencing something. I'll just go in cautiously when watching and playing it. Yeah. But I'm thinking more like along the lines of like nostalgia. Has nostalgia blinded you? Because nostalgia blinds me. Because I still think Legend of Excalibur is a fun game, but it's not good. It's fucking horrible. When you really look down at the brass tacks.
Go ahead. I'm on it.
Summoner's another one. Summoner, I love Summoner to death, but honestly, it's not a very good game. Like it's okay, but it's got boring quest design. It's got bad, like barely any voice acting. The balance is all out of whack. I will say Marvel's Avengers is my favorite bad game. That's that loot box one, innit? The loot sucked, but combat was fun. It's like that Bert Kreischer quote. You ever not realize how weird you are until somebody points it out? When it was discovered that he drinks like 2 gallons of Kool-Aid every day.
Will do. Will do.
Man, these fucking synths just really want to get in there.
Ready. Ready. Will do.
We're all spread out. Fucking get this fat shit out of here.
Will do. Go ahead. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Oh man, those old school Army Men games. Recently, I realized a lot of people hated them, couldn't stand the AI premise. Like Army Men RTS or like Sarge's Heroes, because that's actually a good example, Jimmy Dean. I remember really liking Sarge's Heroes when I was a kid, and then I knew something was off about that game though. Like I knew it wasn't perfect, but yes, when you look back, it's like Sarge's Heroes for the N64. That game's rough, dude. It looks like ass. It plays clunky as fuck. So, like, when are we getting to the fucking
Yes.
eggs?
Understood.
I only have one contact right now? I might as well call it another one, I suppose.
Ready! Will do!
I wouldn't mind playing, like, the newer Army Men games, like the sequels to Sarge's Heroes. I really like the idea of it, though. And I remember Red Orchestra 2. Red Orchestra 2 had, like, an Army Men multiplayer mode where, like, instead of Vietnamese and Americans, we were playing as, like, blue and tan Army Men, or green and blue. And it was pretty funny. It was way easier to snipe people because they're, like, bright-colored models.
Standing by!
Oh, wait, no. Funny story about the Army Men games. Even before Sarge's Heroes, which was fantastic. Before Army Men RTS, there were older RTS games. Army Men 2, Army Men 3, Toys in Space. Gotta look them up when you can. Oh, shit. There was RTS Army Men games before Army Men? RTS? Because that game's been in my good old games library for ages. I just never got around to playing it. I played, like, the tutorial, but it was just Command & Conquer, so I was like, well... A friend got me Army Men Air Tactics for birthday. Legit copy, mind you, but the disc itself contained Army Men World at War. Sarge's Heroes was great, but I don't know if I can play it now. There's a new game coming out inspired by it. Oh, really? What's it called? As in, like, you play as Army Men? Toy soldiers for the Xbox Arcade, the tower defense games. Those are, like, not Army Men inspired, but it just reminded me of toys in their strategy game. But that one's tower defense. And those games are good. The first one is awesome.
I'll take care
The
of
second one, I think, was okay, too. And I think the third one just got a little bit too wacky.
it. What do you got?
And then there was, like, loot box ones or something where you got, like, Assassin's Creed towers and shit like that. I was like, fuck off. Like, do I need that fucking doctor for anything, or he just has to survive? Yeah, he just has to survive. Says he's an observer, but he's just back at the other camp, like... I just finished talking about it. Oh, it's a top-down tactics game. Well, okay. World at War. Army Men World at War. Okay.
Reporting in!
It's an isometric tactics game, right? Defense, not RTS. My kid brain doesn't know how to categorize that and lingers with me. Oh, definitely not RTS. What, they're just motherfucking sniper drones just up on that cliffside the whole game? Didn't realize? Holy shit, guys. Yeah, the new one is called Green Hawk Platoon. Plays green toy soldiers, Hawk, an obvious reference to Sergeant Hawk from Sergeant's Hero, his personality, and the character shooting tan soldiers. We'll see. Oh, that's cool. For like Steam or whatever? Hang on. Get an important message here. 1 second. All right. Get like schedules and stuff emailed and sent to me for Tuesday.
Yes?
Copy that!
I have no idea how you can play games like this and have conversations on YouTube. Comments, it's impressive. It actually is a lot. Yeah, you bring up an interesting point. I've talked about it before. It's because you obviously you get a lot of criticism when you play games and put them on the internet for people to see, because obviously the people that are good at the game like to flex that they're good at the game and how they could do it better than you. And yeah, most of the time they're probably right, but you also have to balance in the fact that yeah, I'm also trying to be entertaining as well as just play a fucking game. Because I play infinitely better when I'm not talking or not streaming. And sometimes, like, I'll play, if I get stuck on a level that I'm doing deathless or something, I will just play it offline. Just so I have more opportunities to sit down and concentrate and think without getting too distracted or anything. And that's one of the few things that I realized when I started doing YouTube stuff years ago. I'm talking like 12 years ago, of how hard it is to, because especially I did TV when I was 2009, 2010. I did TV in college, and a very important thing for stand-up comedy, when I was a stand-up comedian, for radio, stuff like that, is dead air. You can't have dead air. If there's time where you're not saying anything, or there's no music or sound or any action happening, it's so much longer for the audience than it is for the person on stage. And when I started doing like commentaries on just like Warcraft 2 and Nox and stuff, I found it very, especially when I was just doing it over the gameplay and not actually streaming at that time, I found it so difficult to like keep talking, you know? Because when you play games, a lot of the time you start concentrating, especially if it's a really hard game where you're thinking about stuff. You can sit there and like, it's the whole, your mom is like, it's dinner time, and you don't even hear her sometimes because you're too busy like enthralled in the game. Especially when it's like a story-based game like Baldur's Gate. Like I could never stream Baldur's Gate because I'd be sitting there like listening to the dialogue and reading the prompts and everything. But yeah, I found it really difficult to just talk about, because especially when you're not doing it on stream, you're not getting prompted to talk about anything. With you guys, it's way easier because I'll occasionally look over and you'll be asking something, or you'll be mentioning something or talking about something, and then I can comment on that. But when I was just doing like my Nox playthroughs back in 2011, I'd be sitting there like, well, I guess I could talk about like what I saw in the movies last year, and then it dates your video because you're talking about, like, at that time the example is for Nox was World War Z. When the fuck has that movie been relevant? But if you were to watch that today, you'd be like, oh, he's talking about World War Z. Cool. Who cares? So, yeah, especially doing things skillfully. So I give credit to, like, the pro gamers that stream pro games and talk at the same time, because it's one thing to just beat a game like this. I don't even know what difficulty I'm playing on. Did I even choose? and to actually like beat other people. It's like imagine you're like an Olympic javelineer, or you were a FIFA. You're in the World Cup or playing Stanley Cup for hockey, but the entire time you had a radio on and you were talking to 1,000 people on the radio, and occasionally they would, especially for some streamers, they would play musical stings or like joke memes and stuff, and you're trying to like, yeah, I give them credit, because I'd be like, I'd take that thing off and fucking throw it across the room. So, okay, what do I do here? Do I, like, bleed? Oh, shit! Am I supposed to, like, deploy these things or something?
Copy that. Copy that.
Feel like I'm killing them and I'm not supposed to. Oh shit, stop, 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 stop.
Copy that.
Shit.
Yes. Understood. Understood. Yes. Understood. Understood.
Oi!
Understood.
You're shooting shit.
Yes. Understood. Understood.
Oh, I gotta pick it back up, do I?
Yes. Understood. Understood. Yes.
Hello?
Understood. Understood. Understood.
Oh, there we go. Ah, the Predator got 0. You suck, dude. As the alien presence continues to spread throughout LV-742, attention has been diverted to Bravo Squad's latest missions. Bravo's 2 encounters with an armed Predator device cannot be ignored. While the device's link between the Predators and alien species is unclear, Dr. Kadinsky believes they might have been a form of extraterrestrial cloaking technology and that they might have provided insight on how to control the aliens. Unfortunately, in its zeal to neutralize the situations, Marine Command has ordered both Predator devices destroyed. Oh shit, it's already 20 after 8. Holy
Based on the
moly.
location of the 2 Predator devices that were destroyed, triangulation analysis strongly suggests that a 3rd such device resides in this sector. You are to rendezvous with the Marine Squad already in the sector and join the search for a 3rd device. Recent intelligence reports indicate that the destruction of the other 2 devices has apparently caused some new terrain features to be exposed elsewhere on the planet. This latest development is leading Dr. Kadinsky to believe they contain some sort of cloaking technology.
Reporting in.
So we got that Warcraft 2 tournament in like 40 minutes, so Um, you know what? Let's save this. Let me just double check their Discord there. Oh, hey, Drusky, how you doing? Okay. So it's at 9 o'clock, so we'll play a little bit, but I'm not gonna, because I have a feeling this level is gonna go on hard. Ooh, I can upgrade flamethrowers. Oh, all they get is shoulder pads. Causes slow burning radioactive fires that poison nearby enemy units and cause them extra damage over time. Ooh, snipers. There's your hot dommy mummies. Sniper strikes targets at extreme range with powerful armor-piercing rounds, fragile in close combat. Let's do it. So, yeah, we'll play until like 8:30, 8:40-ish, and then we'll take a break. I'll end the stream, we'll take a break, and then we'll start it up again for 9 o'clock for the Warcraft 2 tournament. This is fun, though. I'd keep playing this.
Understood.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Standing by.
So how am I supposed to detect these fucking guys? Apart from them revealing themselves. What are you up to there, Night there, Drusky?
Standing by.
What do you got? I'll take care of it. What do you got?
Oi!
I'll take care of it. Affirmative. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
So what am I doing? Wander with the other Marine squad and support their search for the third cloaker. A synthetic will be required to manipulate the cloaker controls. Once it is found, the sentry gun upgrade is an effective countermeasure against predator snipers. Ah. I didn't even see that there was an upgrade for
Standing by.
sentry guns. Adds a rapid-fire, low-caliber sniper rifle and a counter-ballistic scanner, enabling return fire upon unseen attackers. Alright, that's pretty cool, actually. Fuck it, let's try it. Oh crap, I just wasted all my last funds on it. Nothing fancy, just started my vacation relaxing. Not planning on participating in a tournament, but I'll hang out on the stream. Right on, yeah. So is that what that sentry is supposed to do then? Is help me snipe that thing?
Yes. Understood.
Did what?
Standing by.
Oh, I mustn't have hit order. You ever played this before, Drewski? A console-exclusive Alien vs. Predator strategy
Yes.
game for the PlayStation 2 and Xbox. It's totally okay so far.
Understood.
Like, I probably would have played the shit out of it if I was a kid. Because I loved Alien vs. Predator. I still do.
Understood. Understood.
Fuck, those snipers do have good range. Hey, yo!
Understood.
Affirmative. What do you got? I'll take care of it.
Yes.
It's just like an infinite supply of these fucking things.
I'll take care of it.
The first time seeing it, didn't realize UP had an RTS style game. I didn't for a while, until a few years ago. I knew it existed, but I never really, never really experienced it until just now.
Affirmative.
When I was getting Predator Concrete Jungle for my PlayStation emulator, this was on the list as well when I typed in Alien vs. Predator. So I was like, oh, fuck, that's right. And a few people have mentioned it before, so I was like, hey, let's
Yeah.
go for it. And you know what? For a console-only PlayStation 2
I'll take care
strategy game, it's okay. It controls
Yes.
fairly well. The pathfinding is horrific, but that's fucking every game back then.
Understood.
The camera's a little too close. Like, I wish I could zoom out just like a little bit, but I was just thinking earlier today, I wish Empire Earth had a remake. That had a real fun campaign. Didn't we talk about that last week, having an Empire Earth remake?
Yes.
It has some spiritual sequels. How do you get more funds in this game? Completing objectives? These things, atmospheric processors, they're spread out across the map, and you pick them up, or you repair them, and they give you money over time for a little bit, and then they blow up again.
I'll take care of it.
Understood. Understood.
Ah, that's funny. The turret's like shooting as it's being deployed. Holy shit.
Affirmative.
I assume the predators get money from harvesting skulls, and the aliens get money for just killing people and harvesting their organs. Yeah, Mr. Marvel mentioned it before. Yeah, I think we talked about it before when I asked what's a good game or good old RTS games that you'd like to see remade.
I'll take care of it.
Empire Earth would be a good one. There's a fan remake in the works for Empire Earth, really? Hey, said you're gonna do your fucking job.
Understood. Understood.
What, where are you going? What are you doing?
Yes. Understood. Understood.
What the fuck killed him now? What the fuck is this? Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't even see that. What's this guy? Stalker.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Did he kill all those people? Oh no, just the two. I was gonna say all these bodies are already here. Holy shit. Can you beat Age of Mythology as an atheist? It's not like to like beat Age of Mythology without going myth units, because I think that's super easy.
I'll take care of it. 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 Affirmative.
That's how I played it as a kid, because myth units were kind of crappy back in the day. Other than like the Mount Olympus levels and stuff, where you kind of need them. Actually, maybe those levels would give you enough content. Betters get money from skulls. Aliens get money from pregnant killing. Yeah. Aliens don't get money yet. They probably have like biomass or something. Oh no, my medic.
Reporting in.
Roger that. Roger that. Roger that.
Yes. Understood.
Affirmative.
Imagine there's aliens getting
Yes.
dollars.
Understood. Understood.
Standing by.
Did they kill my other Comtech? Looks like they did.
Yes. Understood.
It's called Empire Eternal. Reddit thread is from 2 years ago, so I'm not sure if it's still in works. Ooh. That's always depressing, eh? You see a project that you're like, oh my god, or a mod, and you're like, that sounds awesome. And then you look at the article, 4 years ago, you're like, oh,
Yes.
oh.
Understood.
Oh, I was like, where the fuck did these guys go?
Standing by. Roger that. Roger that.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Roger that.
Affirmative.
Understood. 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 Understood.
Roger that.
Affirmative.
These maps aren't very interesting, though. There could be more, like,
Roger that. Roger
stuff and doodads, like buildings or trees or something. Like, there's a bush there, and, like, 3 trees there. Or somewhere to like, kind of guide your movements. It's a little bit too... Just fucking go.
Reporting in.
Yes. Understood. Understood.
Affirmative.
I hate the fucking
Standing by.
formations.
that. Roger that. Go ahead.
Yes. Understood. Understood.
I'm in Alberta right now. Look at this. Woo!
Understood. Understood. Understood.
So you can stun lock your guys. That sucks.
Roger that.
Well, there goes that synthetic.
Reporting in. Standing by.
Yeah, can't afford another one. Where's all the money at? It's a low eco game, this, ain't it? Like, look at this. Why do they keep splitting in half? Like, fuck,
Roger
guys.
that.
Blob up or
What do you
something.
got? I'll take care of it. What do you got? I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
Standing by. Roger that. Roger that. Roger that.
Affirmative.
Like, they just want to go over here for some reason. No, go down with these guys. Make a
Go
circle.
ahead.
Fuck, I'm just gonna move them all at the same time because this is getting a little annoying. Scorpion? Laser sniper guy over here. Oh, he got killed by a scorpion too. Oh, okay.
Roger that.
What time is it? 8:36. All right, we'll go for a little bit longer.
Roger that.
Maybe if we were lucky, we could kind of maybe finish this mission before the tournament starts. I'd like to have a little bit of a break so I can have a bite.
Roger that.
Well, I guess that'll do it. Wow. They gave you no money and then they expect you to beat the fucking Nexus Overdrive or whatever it's called. All right, well, that'll settle that for tonight then. The game was neat. I like it. I'll keep playing it. I'd like to try the other species as well. But, in the meantime... Oh, you actually have stats. Look at this. Oh, holy shit. Bro, look at all this lore and stuff. That's cool. The MP9 Close Assault Machine Gun. Is that even the Close Assault Machine Gun? That's like 3 types of guns in one gun. M4A3 pistol. M41 pulse rifle and M3 personnel armor. That's cool. I got a lot. I like. This is neat as fuck. Exosuit. All right. Yeah. No, that was quick. Did I start at 6 or 5? I think it was 6, wasn't it? So we'll take a 20-minute break. And then we'll hit up the Warcraft 2 tournament at 9 o'clock. So, thanks for watching there for now. And if you want to hang out again, grab yourself, smoke them if you got them. Grab yourselves a snack or something, and we'll see you in a little bit there.